Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Boris. Thank you for coming today. So today we are here to talk about Caillou's progress in the last semester. And actually, Caillou has been doing great in the last 3 months. He showed a lot of progress and he showed a lot of interest and abilities. I would mention that on our field trip to the botanical garden, Caillou was really interested in the flowers, in the plants and trees. He was really eager to know the names of the flowers and the types of the flowers. And he was also able to distinguish between all the colors of the flowers. And that was really great of him. And there was a part in the botanical garden where you go into a maze and you have to finish the maze all by yourself. Actually, Caillou was really great at that part. He went into the maze all by himself and he was able to use his listening. He listened to the sound of the water and he was able to follow the sound until he reached the fountain. This was really clever of him and he showed very good thinking skills at that time. So at this moment, I would suggest that we introduce some books to Caillou to read about flowers, about plants, about the different types of flowers and plants. This would be interesting to him. I suggest that you do the same at home as well. And I would also suggest that we introduce some board games for him, just simple board games, games like the snake and the ladder, for example. It's a very simple game, but it will definitely enhance and enrich his thinking skills. I also noticed that he is very interested in dramatic plays. He has very good and creative ideas. He is really into acting, and this is something that is really interesting. I also noticed that he has very good social skills. He can deal with his friends. He's being friendly and he can play along with his friends really, really good. But actually, in the last couple of weeks, I noticed some change in his behavior. He wasn't that friendly as he was before. He was sometimes not sharing his toys, and at other times he was yelling at his friends. So I thought about talking to you about that to see with you if you have noticed the same behavior at home and if there's anything new that is happening at home that may be causing this behavior. So I thought about having a talk with you about that. Oh, you are expecting. Oh, that's why. That's one logic reason then. So yeah, so now I understand that he is having this idea of a new member coming into the family. So that's why he might be so overwhelmed about the idea. So yeah, that's one good reason. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to work together about that. From my side, I'll be talking to him about having a new member into the family. A brother or sister is something very exciting, and that makes him now a bigger brother. So, and I would ask you to do the same at home from your side. And I'm sure that both of us can work on this, and eventually he will be able to get over it. Might take some time, but eventually he will be able to get over this stage, hopefully. So yeah, so that's what I need to talk to you about. And these are all the points that I need to cover today. Thank you very much for coming and have a wonderful day.